This week we have IBA Finals going up against Cherry Mancake and his Philadelphia Melmetals. We played him in the regular season. We're going against him now again in the final frontier of Pokemon Draft League in the IBA. Make sure to not miss it. We're going to get right into it. Let's go. And here we are with the IBA Finals. So we see Necrozma, Mienshao, Nidoking, Clawitzer, Thundurus, and Scizor. Okay, so interesting. So didn't expect the Clawitzer. Mienshao is a little bit scary. So if Mienshao is there, we see Necrozma, we see Nidoking, we see Clawitzer, we also see Thundurus, and then we also see Scizor. Okay. So Mienshao. Let me see if it's like a Scarf variant. I just want to see something. So if it's Life Orb, it can. I don't think it would be Life Orb though. So I'm just gonna lead Melmetal. I think that's a fairly good lead, to be honest. He didn't bring the Wheezing either, which is kind of cool. So that's nice. So we're just gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna rock out with this. We got nerves, because it's finals, it's IBA finals. Good luck, have fun to Cherry, of course, as always. Hopefully we can have a great match. Very nervous. My heart is pumping. You would think I had caffeine in my body right now, but it's just the nerves. It's just the nerves. All right, so we're gonna see what he wants to lead with. I am sweet. It is the Thundy. Okay, that's actually kind of poggers. That's pretty good. Pretty good. So we got Melmetal versus the Thundy. I'm just gonna fire off an Ice Punch. Not gonna think about it. If he U-turns, he U-turns. If he stays in, he stays in. If he stays in, we get the kill. If he goes for Focus Blast, he just U-turns, that's fine. All right, eat that. Didn't want to think about it too much because it could have gone for like a Focus Blast or something. So we'll see right here what he wants to go for. I am kind. I am. Wait, is this the color purple references? Wait. I am sweet, I am kind, I am important, right? Oh, baby. Well, he's Rocky Helmet as well. Nice. Okay, good to know. Scizor is here. I'm just gonna go out and Rotom. That's the only way I take advantage of this. 100%. Gotta do what I gotta do. I do very much apologize, Cherry. But it's a freeze though. Granted, like I'm the opponent, right? I don't want him to get unfrozen. But for the way freeze works is this very, very, very random. So he could definitely like unthaw the next turn if he wanted to. Obviously I'm not gonna stay in and whatchamacallit, double Iron Bash, because that's gonna be a lot of chip. I kind of wish that I did have like rest would be kind of cool because it is like seems to be like a bulkier Scizor this go round. He does withdraw, probably going to go Nidoking if I had to bet. I am sweet, that's going to be the Thundurus, which I'm kind of fine with. That. I'm not too concerned with that because it is a Thundy. Now, granted, I can just Volt Switch here. If he goes Nidoking, then he goes Nidoking. I can switch out accordingly. So I will, actually I could just Overheat here. That'd be the better play. Rotom Heat to a Thundurus. Overheat does a lot. I could also Volt Switch. I'll just Volt Switch actually to get a little bit of momentum. I don't see any other reason. Rain Dance, okay. So that's like Weather Ball maybe. Weather Ball shenanigans. So at least I didn't go for Overheat right there because that would have sucked because our damage would have been reduced. So we're gonna Volt Switch here. Just quite a bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm gonna go right out into Coco. Right on to Coco. If he goes Nidoking, that's fine. I'm not gonna make the read. I will not make the read. Because if he does opt to stay in and thinks he can take a T-Bolt, then and he goes for Sludge Wave, I lose my Coco. So and that very situation actually happened in a mock, which is very unfortunate. So we're just gonna go for a Wild Charge. He does withdraw, so I could have Brave Birded, but it is fine. So he's gonna go hard this. Okay. Had no reason. I mean, I could have made the read, but it was a little bit scary. So I think we just go on to Guzzlord Scout what it is. We could go on to Becky if it does happen to be like a physical Nidoking, which I was very, very scared about. Like super duper scared about. Like big time. But we're just gonna swap out right here. I wish I did Brave Bird, but the threat, man, the threat. But I guess, you know, why, you know, why stay in if he, you know, Super Fang comes in, he does land. That animation was very scary. I thought he missed for a second. We should just knock off here. I think that's our best play. Because he has Super Fang. So interesting no king set. Could have like T-Spikes or something, or Toxic, I don't know. You know, withdraw. Okay, so we get a free knock on something. I am kind. Is that the Scizor? It is the Scizor. Okay, cool. We're gonna knock off. It's Rocky Helmet, which is nice for Melmetal. Does a lot. We take a lot. We're gonna withdraw. Go right into Rotom. Because we did take a lot of chip on our guy, which is bad for Necrozma. But hopefully we'll be okay. Because the Necrozma kind of looking a little scary. Frozen Solid, okay, nice. Very nice, very nice. Electricity disappears from the battlefield. I think what I will do is I will just Nasty Plot here. Don't really have any reason to not do so. Really have no reason to not do so. He's gonna withdraw. We get a free Nasty up. You go into I Am Dynamic. It's gonna be the Nidoking. So a Nasty Plot. So cool. Is he Rain Rock? Yeah, he is Rain Rock. Okay, that kind of sucks. So my Rotom +2 to a Nidoking that's like offensive, let's say. Actually, I was going to Melmetal. I'm gonna go on to Melmetal. I don't think you Earth Power me. Because like if he does have Water Move, it could be a little bit scary because Nidoking does get Surf. If he goes for Surf, we can eat that relatively well. Granted, Melmetal is a little bit, he withdraws. Okay, who do you got onto? I'm kind. Gonna be the Scizor again. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So I could have clicked Overheat for free right there. I can just double Iron Bash though. I don't see anything wrong with that play. Frozen Solid again. So we're just gonna double Iron Bash here. Should be a 2-hit KO, I think. Let's see. Oh, he's definitely like very defensive. Oh, wait, I think that's a 2-hit KO. That's definitely a 2-hit KO. Rain stops, that's cool. That was a cool way to mitigate Rotom's damage. That's cool, because, you know. Fire is very free against this team, aside from, whatchamacallit. Let me see, Melmetal to Scizor, which does the most? I'm pretty sure the most damage is going to be double Iron Bash. Yeah, I think it's just double Iron Bash again. Yep, he's Frozen Solid, so Scizor is gonna die, which is very cool. Good for us. Yeah, and I'm very sorry to Cherry for that, because, you know, it's a finals game. You don't really want hacks to factor into the match, but it was also, unfortunately, the game we play, so there's not really much I could do about it. I didn't ask for the freeze. I just clicked the freeze because I had a chance to kill Thundurus, but now Scizor is up out the way, which is kind of cool. So Rotom is kind of free to do whatever it wants to do now. I can just Nasty Plot up and do some stuff. I'm amazing. It's going to be this thing. Now if it is Yan Xiao, I think what I will do, I'll just go Prim. I have no reason. I'll just Scout. Because if it goes for CC, then it goes for CC. If it goes for U-turn, it goes for U-turn, and I can still eat with Prim. And if he goes into Nidoking, that's actually better for us. High Jump Kick. He does land. It does a lot of damage. That was like probably like Reckless boosted or something like that. I think right here I can Scald. I can Moonblast. I can Flip Turn. I don't see any drawback from Moonblasting because I could just get a Spatak drop on the Nidoking. I also get a Spatak drop on the Clawitzer, so I will Moonblast here. If you go for Poison Jab, I am Kebia, so I will live. So I'm not too worried about that. I think that's Reckless High Jump Kick though, if I'm not mistaken. So he's not Regenerator. He's gonna go for High Jump Kick. He's going to miss. Cherry, bro, I am sorry, but that's all. I'm sorry, Cherry. I'm sorry, Cherry. So Mienshao is gonna drop. Big Threat gone. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Cherry. But then again, like, don't run high jump kick, I guess. But you know, he won the reckless, which, you know, it's like I think high jump kick has like 10% chance to miss, so it's not even like, you know, a big thing. So this thing comes out. Switching to this, I can go Coco. I don't mind going Coco, to be honest, on this thing, unless Sludge Wave though is a thing, but I doubt he would. I mean, it covers both. Actually, I'll just use Rotom, because whatchamacallit is gone, so I can easily use Rotom as like a wall for Thundy right now. If he goes for Rain Dance, that's a little bit problematic. Rising Voltage, okay. So he was, I guess, expecting me to go Coco, or maybe it's his only electric move. So right here, can I kill Thundy? Rotom might be able to kill Thundy from this range if it's just regular old Thundy. 60 to 70, so that's like 75-ish. It's out of range, but I could overheat into Volt Switch, to be honest. Nothing really wants to take an overheat aside from the Clawitzer, and we outspeed that anyways. So I'm fine with firing off an overheat as long as he doesn't do Weather Ball shenanigans. Which he does. So that's fine. I guess I should have Volt Switched. I thought maybe he would go into Nido potentially. So not doing too much damage. We're gonna lower attack. Weather Ball is looking a little scary. Can Melmetal eat from Thunderous if you go for a Weather Ball in the rain? We eat that fairly well, so I'll go into Mel. I'm going to Mel. So his Rousing Voltage, Rain Dance, U-turn. I assume Weather Ball is the last move. If I had to guess. Yep, there's a Weather Ball. Okay, nice. We got that. Rising Voltage, does it get the boost still? Despite, I think we take this out with Double Iron Bash, so I have no reason. Actually, Thunderous. You take it out with Thunder Punch. But now we're just gonna Double Iron Bash. We're gonna draw. Because it hits everything aside from this thing right here. The Clawitzer does come out. But it should do a fair amount of damage anyways. Yeah, so I'm fine with that. Perfectly fine with that. Very big damage. Hit 2 times. Orsfield will knock us on our behind for sure. Who do I sack here is the question. I think I sack Becky actually. Cause I could keep Melmetal. I think I 100% sack Becky here. Cause you go for Aura Sphere, we'll eat it. So I don't have any real reason to not do it. I think this thing gets Sludge Bomb if I'm not mistaken as well. I'm pretty sure. I think it gets poison coverage for sure. Water Pulse, okay. I think this will do a lot. Yeah, that's a 2-hit KO, I think. Maybe. We're gonna Moonblast. Cause why not? Is that a 2-hit KO? It is indeed a 2-hit KO. Alright, so that thing's gone. So Tapu Koko, Brave Bird will KO from this range. Because if he wants to save this thing as a sack to Melm, which he very well could, then I get big damage off onto the Nidoking, which is cool. So I'll just do that. Oh, 100% Brave Bird, because we should take it out. And we'll take this thing out. If he goes into Nidoking, that's also very good for us, because then we could 2-shot it. So I would actually prefer that. He does withdraw. Okay, nice. Who do you go into? I'm Dynamic. Is that the Nidoking? It is a Nidoking. Very nice. So we'll see if this thing is like a bulky, because he did have Super Fang Worm. Brave Bird right here might do a very big chunk. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Rocky Helmet. Oh, wow. Mario was right. Mario was right. Here's Rocky Helmet, Nidoking for sure. Okay, so we brought out a very bulky team. Now to mitigate my recoil, can I just take it out with Iron Head? Because this thing is 252, still 2 KO. I'll just go for Brave Bird. I don't want to risk anything. Definitely don't want to risk anything. So we'll be able to take this thing out. If he goes into Thunderous, that's fine as well. because we'll be able to take it out with Brave Bird into Wild Charge and maybe even Iron Head based on the range it's at. So that's cool by me. So he has to basically pick one at this point, which is very good. Basically, like once I get rid of Thunderous, Zapdos kind of just wins, because nothing really wants to take a Brave Bird from Zapdos. So we're gonna be able to take out this Necrozma, this Nidoking, which is very nice. All right, cool. So that thing's up out the way. Yeah, I just gotta get a little chip on the thingy bobber. We're gonna take Life Oil, Life Orb, Recoil, and there it is. So I can freely spam Electric move, which is nice. Nidoking is dead. Yeah, I just gotta get Thundy out the way. That's really the only thing. Really, the only thing is Thundy, because it is faster than everything on my team. Granted, we still have Melmetal, so I can fairly. I just can't switch into it anymore. So Necrozma comes out. Tapu Koko. We're just gonna 100% go for a Wild Charge here. I have to attack it because if it sets up, that's a little scary. So we're gonna just straight up attack it. Can't allow this thing free setup. If it DDs, that's kind of problematic. I would prefer if it would like Calm Mind or something. So we're gonna Wild Charge here. We're gonna kill ourselves. Oh my goodness, look at all that damage. So that's definitely like an offensive Necrozma. Don't show me DD. Don't show me DD. Totemize instead. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. So we're gonna go out into, I think, Rotom. Oh well, if it's Meteor Beam, that's a problem. Okay, so what do we do here? Guzzlord to Necrozma. Dragon Pulse will not take us out. Will not take us out. Meteor Beam would you take us out? Nah, Meteor Beam wouldn't do it either. Alright, so we just 100% go Guzzlord. I have to click knockoff, I think. Because, I mean, I could Dragon Tail, but I think knockoff is fine. So I will knock off here. Meteor Beam, yeah, I'm fine by that. That doesn't KO us, even at +1. We should be able to eat this really good. Meteor Beam does like 23 to 28. And I think we're fine, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we're out of range, so we're fine. Should be fine. He does connect on Meteor Beam, as he should. Yeah, oh yeah. Shout out to Guzzy Guzz. Shout out to Guzzy Guzz. We're gonna knock off here. We're gonna kill the Necrozma. Very nice, very poggers. Okay, so Necrozma's done. Beautiful. Get a beast boost. Let's get it. We get a beast boost. We get a beast boost. Oh boy, this has been a very hacksy game. Between the high jump kick miss and the freeze on the Scizor, those two things definitely were game changing. More so the Scizor thing. I don't know if the high jump kick thing mattered too much. But we're just gonna knock off here. Yeah, that's the only play we have to do right here. Because there's nothing else that we can do because we have to die. And then Melmetal comes in for free and we just click double Iron Bash. Or even Thunder Punch at this rate. So Rising Voltage comes off. Does kill us despite us resisting. I could even go out. I could even just go Rotom and Volt Switch. I could get a slow Volt Switch off. Either way would work. I think going Melm is fine. And going Melm is perfectly fine because we know the whole set: Rain Dance, Rising Voltage, U-Turn, and whatchamacallit. But we just double Iron Bash here, and it will kill something. So, or I just Thunder Punch. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Pretty sure. I think at this point it's just like making sure. Thunder Punch 52 to 62. Yeah, it's better off to just double Iron Bash. Because I don't know how much HP this thing has, even though we've seen like it's obviously a special attacker, but I'm not sure. So here he just has to click U-Turn, which gives me the Clawitzer, or he just clicks Rising Voltage, which gives me this. We'll die to Clawitzer, and then we revenge with Zapdos. So I think that would be the game. He does withdraw, so he's gonna give me the Clawitzer because double Iron Bash should KO either way. We saw that was a 2-hit KO. Yeah, so the Clawitzer will drop. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 100%. So Melmetal doing Melmetal things. Shout out to Melmetal for being so thick. Shout out to Melmetal for being so very thick. Oh my goodness, what a thick boy. What a thick boy. D's, I'll let you finish the rest of that sentence, because you guys know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. And so all that's left, all that's remaining is Dundee. And I Am Sweet comes out. And we shall just click Ice Punch now, because we will KO. And there's nothing left in the back for us to even worry about clicking Double Iron Bash for. I think he just clicks Rising Voltage here, because we know the whole set, like I've said before, is Rising Voltage, Rain Dance, Weather Ball, and U-Turn. Very, very cool set as well, because it mitigated my Rotom. Because like last time we played, like Rotom, like offensive Rotom went like in because he had no overheat switching, especially like at +2, which was awesome. And then we're gonna get the KO off on the Thunderous, and we are gonna be winning IBA finals. So we get our revenge on Cherry, because he did beat us in ICP finals, but Cherry's been on a tear. Make sure to go show him love, support him. He made it this far. He made 2 finals back to back, which is very impressive, and he's just a young buck on the rise. So make sure to go check him out down below in the description, as well as all the other IBA coaches. But we do get an IBA chip. Now we are 2-time IBA champions, so you love to see it. But GG's to Cherry. Thank you to my front office and everybody that helped me out with these teams. I was going back and forth between a whole lot of sets. There were fun sets, there were regular standard sets, it was wild. So I can't thank Prep City and all the homies enough. But without further ado, if you guys did like this video, make sure to go ahead and leave a thumbs up down below. And if you are new, go ahead and subscribe and click that notification bell so you know when I post. But now, without further ado, ×2, I am your boy Jay. I'm gonna get about your hair, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.